Konmika! Wow, Brian, you're so fast. Konmika! And welcome to... the Reverberation Ensemble! Today is International Workers' Day, which means we're gonna have to work our asses off in order to beat this thing. We probably won't be doing like the whole thing in whatever time I have, which is like around like 3 hours-ish. But we will do our best. First I want to show what I've been doing off stream. Yeah, okay. International Indentured Servant Day. I guess it makes sense a band would be strong since they have to carry such heavy instruments. Yeah, that reminds me of Hibike Euphorium, where like the tiny friggin' girl has like that massive instrument that she just carries on her back everywhere, and she just falls on her face every 5 seconds. It's very funny. But yes, so let's check out our all-star character set that we have. So just as before, this is still like pretty much the same burn deck that got 1 or 2 cards added in, and some weird stuff in there as well. I didn't put too much thought into this team because it was like kind of already made, and I just had to like add stuff whenever I was removing stuff, if that makes any sense. So sad RUINA is nerfed in gameplay. Well, you know, or else she's gonna solo the entire thing. Then for the second team, so yeah, this is basically just the normal burn team. The second team, I brought back the old the old puppet team, with a slight twist of adding augury kick, and probably not enough light gain at all, but that's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. So I just thought it was gonna be fun. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I added just anything that had blunt in it, because again, like, those teams were made like a bit late into my my team making yesterday, so I was running out of stuff to put in the stuff. So they are just using Emma and Puppet 2 as their page. Those are a little bit more in depth. So it's a bleed slash deck. Use a later team earlier, but yeah, that's fine. We can just trade them around and stuff. So yeah, this is one of those teams that's gonna be like very modular, because they have like some very good cards and some very good passives as well, like you know, the Dark Cloud Blade and stuff like that, and Slash Despair +2. So this character and Mika are both like the high slash damage here, slash bleed damage, which is why they have Disgorge in it. The hope is that I can actually get a ton of bleed on stuff and then just explode them. But added to that, since I didn't have really enough good cards to do a good slash deck, because I am using the Sayo cards somewhere else, I made this team into the Index Singleton deck as well. So they have like some extra fun here, just to beat stuff up and then move on to another team later. The Nedzak team is pretty much the same piercing team as ever, which was my very like physically resistant team, except I had to remove the Ujat. So instead of the Ujat protection, I added either some fervor stuff or some like yeah, keeping in stride, or like some form of like defensive thing. or offensive thing, depends. So yeah, just like random stuff really, because like again they got kind of shafted. Now for Tifereth, so I put Tifereth here as the purple tier because I wanted something that was high damage on her and very like able to like switch things around, because I want to try to get the Tif Zodia thing going on. So I did this, and then I put a lot of people that can survive and use Stigmatize. And this I read online that if you use this and you roll low, you get a lot more negative coins. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use Ujat so that they can actually like keep their stagger kind of high, you know. And I even added like some emotion level healing as well. So this should go fairly well, hopefully. The Nikolai here is kind of just to add some protection to the others so that they don't die too quickly, so that we can farm up Tifereth. So yeah, and Tifereth has you know, some mind roller, health roller, stuff like that. Piercer is literally just because I had one more point that I didn't know what to do with. So there we go. Gebora is not using everyone as a sacrifice slot anymore. Instead we have a gunner that is just gonna be there because I had a gunner page. We have Jan that is just there because Jan was there. And now we have the funny part of this set, which is I put in again like a callback to what we were doing with the Gebura team originally, which was rapid gashes. And I made rapid gashes, but with quantum leap and dimensional sections. So gambling, basically. I made the gambling rapid gashes. You're here, thank you. Welcome, Solda. Enjoy. So yeah, and sadly we didn't really have enough for Levin to go full gambling, so I added stuff that goes well with slashing and adding bleed to do like a bit more damage. It isn't gonna be like full kitted out though, because some teams, sadly, I just didn't have enough to make anything. Like the chess team. The chess team is gonna get something from someone at some point. That's all I can say. The Bina team is exactly how it was before, meaning Bina plus the trigrams. So again, like the trigrams are gonna be stuff that can be moved around very easily. Nothing changed here. It's like exactly the same team as last time. Hokma has nothing as well. So Hokma and Chest are the two that I just didn't have any idea of what to build for. Though at some point during all of this team making, I was like, oh right, I have a super good idea of a team I can make. I'll make it right after I finish this one. And when I finished said one I was on, I completely forgot about it. And I was like, no, it was such a funny idea. So yeah, sadly, we could have had like one more team in one of those, but I just can't remember what I wanted to do, so... And finally, we have that team that also has nothing, except Irina here, because honestly, Irina is kind of pointless. But what we do have is like, you know, we're probably gonna just move around like where are they? The index onto this team. Or maybe I'll use the 4 trigrams here. But what is important is that on Roland, I added the Hana fixer page for 4 trigrams, and I added the Grace of the Prescript, because he has like kind of decent a decent use for them. Though now that I think about it, maybe Wedge is just straight up better. Ah, but it's by 2. So like if it's by 2 and it lands on slash or on pierce, it's basically either wedge. Wedge or like the slash version of wedge. So yeah, no, I think it's fine. If it's on blunt, it's a little bit less good, but you know. But yeah, so that's the full the full thing. So now, hopefully, plus like I assume when we kill them, we are still gonna get. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we're still gonna get drops and stuff, but like we might be able to still modify them a bit, but you know, we'll see. Let me ban the bot in the chat. There we go. And yeah, let's go. You will not be able to send invitations, burn books. Oh, okay, never mind. Battle abnormalities or realize flaws from this point onward. Are you fully and truly prepared for what comes next, whatever may happen? Yes. Ah. Didn't notice I had to click. They're knocking. Oh, well, that's knocking a bit too hard. You will get drops. Normally these drops will not be farmable. No grind kind of breaks the rewards. Oh. Okay, so is this... Oh yeah, well, I should just turn it off then. Shouldn't I? Because like now there is nothing to grind from now on, right? Yeah, good shout actually. Okay, can I quit after the cutscene? I'm confused. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go through the cutscene and then if it repeats the cutscene later, I'll just do skip. You know? Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, they did it better than I ever could. Knock and the door shall open. Talk about stupid strong. Wait, Elena? Who's that? I don't think I remember her. Cooking is a test of endurance after all. Whatever you say, sister. Now, friends, you're going to frighten the residents of this place. They might end up hiding. We're introducing a whole group to them for the first time, so we should be polite about it, no? They might turn us away if we're too noisy. If they do, then we'll just have to break in and wreck them. Elena's the doctor lady from the warp train. She was in disguise. Oh, right. So this is the famed library. I've heard many things about it, but to see it myself... You used to lead a circus in a humble tent for such a long time. And I thank you for changing that. With your help, I could finally step out of that tent filled with the musty scent of flowers. You know how tiring it was to deal with your antics? That's so hard to say. You almost got one of us popped. I was not in my right mind at the time. I thought you were simply trying to perform with me. Same thing with Jehan and him being the puppeteer, yeah. Still, I think it's truly serendipitous that we... Sorry, I was reading the name. That we could walk the same path in the end. I feel the same. Sir Argalia gave us a true salvation. No, don't mention it, friends. I couldn't have done this alone. I should be thanking you all. By the by, it seems no one is there to greet us today. Indeed. Must have wimped out and hid behind a shelf. Are you lot insane? You can't just fling the door open by force. That's a first, gotta admit. Perhaps this is an indicator that the library has grown close enough to the physical realm that it can be interacted with from the outside. And we knocked several times too, mind you. If you rap your dirty fists on a door and no one responds, what you should do is leave, not break in. Don't get your skirt in a twist. We were in a bit of a hurry, so to speak. Pluto, do your job. But of course, I shall see to it that the entrance is repaired in no time. Is this a singularity? Singularity, such a preposterous claim. It's magic! We are truth seekers and artists, perched on the boundary as we search for an answer. You haven't been taken over by the distortion. How is that possible? To eat or be eaten. We are walking a fine line at the crossroads. The so-called pale librarian has fully become a human, huh? I can't even call her pale anymore. She now has red blood coursing beneath her soft flesh. I want to rip out every little blood vessel in your body and eat it. The veins of a machine turned human. How will they taste, I wonder? Easy there, Elena. That stuff tastes better cooked than raw. The thought of it is making my mouth water. I respect your preferences, but please save discussions about them for private conversations. What's your business here anyway? We don't feel like giving any books to you. Didn't invite you here either. I heard that the answer we seek lies at the library. At its very core. Oh, it's the whiny bitch Philip, I forgot. And we've come to snatch that book with our forky tongue. What? Angela, we are aware that you have nearly completed that volume. Who said anything about giving it away? I never said anything about asking permission either. Ah, right, Ronald. It's been a while since I got to chat with you in peace. You won't talk to me? That's heartless of you. And I had good news for you too. We've brought along the person you wanted to see so dearly, actually. Truth be told, I didn't want her to meet you again. The two of you were comparable to a marriage between a beautiful rose and a rabid beast. Though a love story that ends with the lovers never getting to see each other again would be too tragic, wouldn't you say? So I decided to take her with us. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh, what did he do with her? What bullcrap are you? It's been a while, Roland. Oh, the puppeteer. Have we met before? How could I forget? She wouldn't shut up about you. That's right. Angelica had much to say. Oh, what the fuck? Oh dear. Was it too much? What's wrong? Are you at a loss for words by the reunion of your dreams? What motherfuckery are you trying to pull? There's no trickery here. Are you so mesmerized by her polished up beauty that you can't stop admiring her? Indeed. How intimidating. What's the problem? You finally met your beloved Angelica once more. Oh, don't tell me. Fell in love at first sight for the second time? Want to steal away Angelica from me yet again? No, you won't. I won't let that happen this time. You don't deserve Angelica. She deserved better than having her life ruined by the likes of you. Oh, right, wait, fuck, I never fucking understood. Wait, yeah, I mean, I remembered her name, and I remember Argalia talking about Angelica, but fucking Argalia is his brother-in-law. It's fucking stupid. I took so long to understand that. I was literally just considering Angelica, aka Argalia's sister, and Angelica, his wife, as or girlfriend. I don't know. As like two different people in my head. Like there were, yeah, it's just two people named Angelica. I'm fucking stupid. Don't you feel anything when you look at that mess you made out of her? Hey, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great too. It's been fun so far. Deck building has melted your brain, yeah, for real. Is that Persona? No, it's Library of Ruina, which is a very fucked up but cool story deck building RPG from Korea. You must be quite bedazzled by her perfected form. You're not gonna croak in peace. I'll chew you up alive, crunch your bones to dust. Are you French? Yes, oui. Indeed. En effet, je suis français. You're still bound to the past, blind to the present, Roland. You fool. Try looking into the future like I do. Do you know how hard Jaehon worked for this? Sorting out the corpses clustered within the piano was an arduous task, even for me. I went through a fair bit of trouble next to him. I had to extract Angelica's blood out of the pile of bodies bloated from the heat.
Piano?
The piano? What? My oh my. Was it too early to reveal this? Oh, I'm so sorry, Roland. I didn't ruin your little plan by accident, did I? Is this about the pianist? Wait, is he the pianist? What the fuck is going on now? Or was he fighting the pianist? Is that when he got confused? Even I know that fact. All your smarts were good for nothing, eh? Oh, shut up. my brain got melted already. This show is getting spicier than I thought. I was trying to hold it in. I really was. But this is too hysterical. I can't hold back my tears. You naive, moronic heap of scrap. Angela, you're the one who killed the black-hearted bastard's undeserved better half. Do you see it now? You're the one who killed my sister. Wait, what? She's the pianist? Quite a scene indeed. Even I cannot help but laugh at this. The white night and dark days caused by the distortion phenomenon, which made the pianist. And you, Angela, are responsible for the white nights and dark days. Oh, okay, I see. Just a cause and effect. Wait, so was Roland's plan like to just get strong enough and get her to be human so he could kill her? The relation couldn't be any clearer. Poor Miss Angela, how can you be still so blind to the truth? Cut it out. You're being calmer than I expected this time, rather than, you know, throwing a furious fit. The rabid psycho hoped a whole lot of syndicates and offices that were running experiments, which seemed even a tiny bit suspicious. And his blind rampage affected us as well. Roland, I don't expect you to remember us. All I wanted was to bring back my son, who had died in an unfortunate incident. There was no way for me to have anything to do with the death of your wife. I explained it all to you, and yet you killed my son in cold blood in that workroom. You were such a merciless being. Right, just the place with a terrible stench. This was unexpected. You actually remembered it. Looking at that puppet, I can't help but be reminded of it. I guess you got more skillful since then, even though your disgusting method hasn't changed one bit. No singularity could save my son when he was found. He was in an abysmal state. He was playing in a spot that was out of my sight when he unfortunately got in the way of a road roller, which was making way for gentrification in the backstreets redevelopment site. What the fuck? Excuse me? Your son got squished by a road roller? Jesus Christ! It shouldn't have been at work that day. I shouldn't, sorry. But I still wanted to undo what happened, even if it cost everything I had. Wait, but who was driving this? Were it driven by a fucking AI car? Like, is this why it fucked up that bad? What's more, the revival of my son was nearly complete. But then you had to intervene moments before touching reunion and ruin it all. No AI are evil? Wait, so it was a fucking human that was driving it? That's even worse. You still insist that thing was your son. All it was an abomination made with the flesh of random people weaved together. You don't get to decide the worth of my method, or the ways of anyone else for that matter. I never did any harm to you. The worst thing I did was use the bodies of children who'd already gone astray and lost their lives during the night. Even so, if the parents of those kids wanted to hold me accountable, I was ready to accept their judgment. Yeah, okay, so like, you don't get to just be judged by the people you wronged, though. Not yours, Roland. Yeah, okay. You had no right to kill my son who was just about to be given new life, or judge me for my actions. That day, staring at the fire which engulfed all I had, I saw to myself. This is like literally a horror, like, you know, not a horror, a bad guy, like a villain story, but you know, just as goofy as the actual ones in DC. It's like, you killed the thing I was trying to make from catching children in the night and killing them, even though, like, you know, their parents didn't ask you to kill me. What? Excuse me? All I was doing was picking up children that were lost and kill them. Come on. That I'd do everything to make you suffer the same, and to make this damned world suffer as well. There was no justification for a maniac who was lashing out at blameless people to kill my son. Then I came across another chance. I could awaken to this power. But I was confused and lost my way for a good while. My head was brimming with all kinds of thoughts. That was when the orchestrator here reached out to me and led me to this exact moment. That's that, and this is this. No, you gave up on that earlier. Whatever you'd gone through, you shouldn't have fucked with my wife. Probably should have worded that in a different way, but okay, Roland, I get it. Like, you're in the heat of the moment. It doesn't matter what kind of miserable past you have anymore. I don't even care if it was the reason for your suffering. But you...
롤랑, 진정해.
Hold on, calm down.
너답지 않게 왜 그래?
What's the matter? This isn't like you. Not like me, huh? You've got the wrong impression then. Oh shit. Looks kinda nice. I was trying to see if I could hide the thing. Let me take a screenshot. Okay. This is taking an amusing turn. Don't get me wrong, Angela. I'm not here to get my revenge like that man with a heart of coal. It's the opposite, rather. I'm thankful for you, you see? You gave us power, the power to reach here, sister. Thank you for opening us a path through which we can reach salvation. Here, we'll take the light of the library and illuminate the city with the beauty that exceeds the pianist, so that no one will ever be able to forget us. That's why, Angela, you have my deepest gratitude. Let me express my appreciation as well. I could shake him up, as I desired, thanks to your ignorance. That's literally all you wanted to do? So eager as I am to see what happens next with googly eyes, we'll have to miss out on it, sadly. Oh. They expect to die? Now, get ready then. Oh no, they're walking out because they're gonna like go in one by one, I guess. The song of this city is approaching its coda, and you have your stories to keep, don't you? Indeed. Don't say a word. We still have a common goal of stopping Argalia. Okay. Oh shit. Damn, that does look nice. Oh, now I'm stuck to the credenza. Oh, that's neat. Oh, you can choose, like you don't have to do them exactly in that order. Okay, so first I have to quit the game. I'm sorry. Because there is a mod that fucks with the integrity of this part of the game. But I can turn it off. I'm just gonna take a second because it takes a bit to load. And then I will skip the open the curtains. Do you know how it messes with it? Basically, instead of getting one of the card that you would get, you get 147,000. So like it kind of fucks with it on the level of 147,000 times, which I think is pretty bad. Oh lol, but like just don't use it. Well, I mean, I don't like the idea of just not using it, because if I have it in a list and like I'm making a deck or something, I'm not gonna remember if I have like 17 decks made or 17 pages or 20 actually. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, right, that one is pretty cool, and then I click to make it go in, and then I'm like, oh wait, I have it twice. Oh, shush. Yeah, I learned, by the way, the Open the Curtains song. If you have it on YouTube, you get a copyright infringement thingy, and they just keep your they just put the copyright on your YouTube, and on Twitch it's not a copyright thing that's bad, like you don't get like a punishment or whatever, but on Twitch it mutes the VOD at the start. Who's Rem? Not like this. Not like this. Wait, before we go, I should put Ram back as to how she should be. There we go. Okay, so that did kick us back out, so we're just gonna skip the story bit. You did all your realizations that you can do up to this point? Yes? Yeah, I did. We did them all. The only one I couldn't do was Roland, because I assume it's part of this part of the story. Oh, you can forfeit the reception though. That's nice. Are you ready to begin the reception on the floor of history? Yes. It's time for Brian to throw. Do you crack Library of RUINA and play it again? You should. You can add the no grind mode in there. Like it means that as long as you manage to drop one book, aka you have to kill them at a sufficient level of emotion, you will get like an almost infinite amount of them. So you just have to beat every fight just once. It really like saves the game, honestly. Okay. So, we have Philip. Nuovo Fabric. Take 1 to 2 less damage and stagger damage from attacks, okay? At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages, blah blah blah, shimmering as usual. Takes no damage from burn. Come on! You go to the burn floor and you take no damage from burn? It's fucking bullshit! When inflicting burn using combat pages, apply +1 additional stack. Whenever the emotion level rises, inflict 3 burn to all characters, including self. He's ineffective on everything. But he takes no damage from burn, so it doesn't really matter. Gain power by half the current emotion level. Okay. Shit is brutal. If the character has 15 or more burn at the start of the scene, become overheated, dealing more damage with attacks, but becoming more vulnerable to stagger damage. Oh, so it is good to have burn. It's just that it doesn't do damage, but if you overheat him, then you can do damage. While overheated, inflict 1 burn to target on hit, and inflict 1 burn to attacker when hit. Oh, that's not very nice. HP does not go below 60% of max HP. When staggered, proceed to the next phase. Okay. A good thing I have this. Did you not notice my name, Walter White? I mean, no, I saw it. I am aware of the show. Okay. Did you seriously not watch Breaking Bad? I did. I watched like the first 2 seasons, I think. We're watching it with 2 other people, but we're going through it a bit slowly. We didn't watch more episodes in a while. Welcome! I'm the Patron Librarian of the Floor of History, and your opponent, Malkuth. You're on Twitch? Yeah, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Say hi, Twitch. Are you going to say anything? What more do I have to say to you? Are you holding some sort of grudge? Because you think we took everything from you? Maybe so. You don't sound all that certain about it. We must cook meth. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, V2 Ultra Kill. I actually plan on playing Ultra Kill at some point. There are remnants of memories and feelings inside of me. I'm not sure if I forgot them or lost them though. Those feelings only become more dull over time. I imagine myself in the past would have gotten upset and sad over those, unable to let go of them all. Right now I'm simply standing here for the performance that will awaken the people of the city like everyone else. I have no hard feelings, other than the desire for the light you've kept hidden. Don't you feel that you've lost something important to you? Why is the music so loud in this part of the game? I can barely hear our voice. Having my happiness taken away doesn't always mean that sadness has to fill that space. I haven't become intrinsically unhappier. I've simply returned to a past state, back when I hadn't realized such emotions, back before I met them. I'm sure I wasn't a miserable man at the time. If you have to part with such emotions and memories, what will be left for you? Nothing. I don't feel sad about it though. Why are people taught that they must earn things, jobs, assets, friends, family, knowledge, wealth? They tell us that our lives are made successful and content by acquiring them, whatever that may be. Even though nothing in this world lasts forever, what we get is destined to depart from us one day. Eventually, when people try and fail to latch onto them in an unsightly struggle, they despair and lament. I did too. The relationships between people really matter. They'll all break in the end, sooner or later. Can't a person be himself and walk down a path he chose purely on his own, without anyone else's intervention? He may seem like a nobody, but he'll ultimately gain more. It's understandable to be afraid of what might happen between people. After all, I had the same fear. Oh, right. Okay, so this happens because we did the realization, I assume. But without such emotions, we can't move forward. There might be a difficult and trying time, but there's still a lesson to be learned from that pain. I don't know. Even if that were true, you're not one to lecture me about it. Such a bold thing to say after taking the lives of the people around me. I haven't come here to take revenge, though. Most would say the same. All I want is a free life, one where I'm not chained to anything. I'm tired of having to worry about taking flack for anything I do. I guess I don't have any more arguments to make. I don't have a clear conscience about what I've been doing after all. There's only one way to settle this now. It's time for me to do what I must do. Get ready, guys. Bam 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 bam. I have no ill feelings. Don't get too nervous and take things on steadily. Yeah, I bet. Okay, inflict one burn to each other, inflict one burn to each other, inflict one burn to each other. 310, Jesus. This is gonna be crazy. So this one gives double the burn, if I remember correctly. Is a dodge die considered a defensive die? I think so. I guess we'll see. Well, Fire Evolves is gonna be very nice. When inflicting burn using combat pages, this scene inflict one additional stack. They are? Okay, cool. High kick. I really don't remember this deck like at all. Let's grab that. Just don't want the same character to all take the heat. Take the heat. Get it? Did you get it? Taking the heat because this is a fire type Pokemon. I don't really have much to parry those types of attacks. I guess this one is like mostly like just a hit. If I don't use anything against this, he doesn't win on his clash, right? So it doesn't really matter. I can just let him hit for 3 to 8. Then we can just do high kick for like some extra damage basically. Kind of want to keep that for later. Oh right, yeah, I forgot I put trigrams on them. Oh, not on them all, just on one of them. Trigram, Honesty, draw a card. Rush down. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, it's like the first few turns are gonna be a bit slow. Push down like Omori pushed Mari up the stairs. We did play that on the stream, so I get this. I get this extremely. It's fucked up though, but I get it. It's fucked up though. Let's go multi-slash. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. Oh, never mind, that works. I'm gonna keep rush down for the next turn. Okay, I think I can finally use fiery waltz here because he will have enough burn. Just a high kick as well. Basically just stacking some burn. We do endure pretty nicely his damage as well, so that's cool. 13 burn, 15 burn. It's pretty good. What games have you played on stream? I played Lobcorp as well before this, but not Limbus yet. I want to play Limbus once I'm done with this. But on my other stream days, I've been playing the new Expedition 33 Clair Obscur game. That one is very good. But I played a bunch. Like you can see them on the YouTube side, and like I think I have as well like a playlist of like every other stream that I have on my Voz channel. In the playlist as well, so you can find a list of everything I streamed really. Gain negative emotion coins. Why do you attack this one all the time? Is there something? No, you're just a dickhead. Okay, cool. Remove all dice from this page. Add a mass attack page to hand that can be used next scene. I never used that card before, but I'm kind of curious to see what it is. On hit. No, maybe it's not good right now. Smash or pass Malkuth robot version. It's funny. We did a we did do a smash or pass on RUINA. Fiery waltz. Damn, I have a lot of 3-star stuff in this deck, huh? Yeah, actually that's the only one I can grab. So grab that one, and then multi-slash. Okay. Raging Storm Love. Oh. Wait, it's not... On use, remove all dice on this page. Add a mass attack page to hand that can be... Wait, what? I thought that was supposed to come next scene. So, but I can use it? I'm confused. It's not the same thing, is it? You mean Lobcorp Malkuth? Yeah, I know. Okay. For now, let's just worry about. I don't know. Whatever. Rush down on this one. And then rush down on this one. We have one here. Limbus company? No, I just said I haven't played Limbus yet. I wanted to finish this game before going into Limbus. Okay, he's gonna overheat now. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker and gain a buff 40% next scene. You know what? I'm gonna use that on her because he keeps attacking her all the time, so... Okay, now he is overheating. I think. Let me check. If the character has 15 or more burn at the start of the scene, becomes overheated, dealing more damage with attacks but becoming more vulnerable to stagger damage. Yeah, now it's fatal to everything. Cool. Raging Storm Harm. Can only be used this scene. It's a mass individual, which I would rather it wasn't. Would be nice if it was a summation. But whatever. Yo, okay, that looks sick. Mass individual, Raging Storm Love. Let's go with that. Dragon Flame Fist. Just gonna like hack him up, basically. Endurance, sure. Should get some pages still. Work on unlock. I have at least like one character that has some mana at the end of the turn. You never used Malketh? Yeah, I didn't use her much at all either. But, you know. I guess it's very obvious because I truly don't fucking know what I'm doing right now. I mean, good luck winning that one. And unlock. And unlock. Okay. Blap. Oh, he already got there. Okay, never mind. Oh no, okay, no, never mind. Okay, let's hit that stagger down. $59 burn. That's quite a bit of burn. Imagine if he actually took burn damage. That'd be so much fun. Oh, he wussed out. That feeling when you suddenly start feeling the light deficit. Yeah. Yeah. You think it's funny that I call it mana? It's not my fault. I played like too many games where mana cost is something like Magic the Gathering, you know? Okay, time to read again. Takes no damage from burn. Apply +1. Whenever the emotion level, inflict 3 burn to all character including self. The character has 15 or more burn at the start of the scene. Becomes overheated. Inflict 1 burn to target on hit. When an unspeaking child is defeated, lose power by the number of unspeaking children that have been put down. So far, next scene, okay? HP does not go below 30% of max HP. When staggered, proceed to the next phase. Okay. Torched Heart. Take half as much damage from burn. Starting with the scene that it was spawned in. After it was spawned, sorry. Gain 1 strength and endurance every scene. If the character has 15 or more burn at the start of the scene, becomes overheated. Okay, so it's the same thing again. Gain 3 fragile next scene. Okay. Sheesh. Light broke, yeah, for real. Just fucking hit him and gamble. I have a deck like this currently that we will use. So yes, you're not wrong. Yeah, that's good. Let's do unlock. God, they all hit super hard. Holy shit. They're like actually strong. Holy! What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna get whacked right now. I mean, this has a slight chance to like counter them a bit, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely bonked right now. Multi-slash on... Basically, I'm just spreading the damage right now. What a terrible deck. What a terrible, terrible light lacking deck I made. To be fair, I made this deck like 50 hours of game ago. So can I be held responsible? Yes, yes I can. But do I want to be? No. So I won't. Not really useful there, but whatever. That's a big gun. Just evade it. I don't have the light to evade. I think I'm just gonna die. I think we're gonna have to restart from from the first fight just to make better decks. Cause this is it's not a good it's not a good vibe. And the fact that they are all resistant to burn is already fucking stupid, but yeah, light is very bad now, for sure. I don't even know what I could bring into those decks. Maybe the Will of the City? Is one Will of the City gonna change that much though? Oh, they're not even close to breaking. That's crazy. Okay. Chiwan is gonna be very useful there since we are very burned. And it also does. Holy shit! Like stop! Why? Every single attack goes on the one character. Even though like it doesn't have a attack only one guy if the guy is weak or whatever. So at least this is a gun, so I should be able to dodge it if I have something strong as the first die. 5 to 9, 3 to 8, 5 to 10. And technically high kick is the best one for that. Yeah, and she doesn't really have anything great for that. I could try fire vaults here on that. When inflicting burn next scene, inflict 2 more stacks. Ugh. Gain negative emotions. Yeah, we could do rush down on this. And then try to grab the other one with something that has a strong first strike. Or fiery bolts. I think it's funny to try and parry it like this though. With a high kick. Just use your own will. I wish I had enough will. Okay. I mean, I have to use multi-slash here, or I'm just gonna run out of mana instantly. Of light. Can't really do much against that guy. Whatever, I'm just gonna take one hit. You fucked up at the first one! I didn't reroll because I had multiple ones. I still don't really understand the gun mechanic, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I kinda thought that those fights would just be like, we'd do like 2 or 3 per stream. But this is like making me feel like we might be stuck on 1 fight per stream, and that's if we even manage to beat it on that one stream. All allies except the selected librarian lose 10 HP. The enemy who's dealt the most damage to the selected librarian is marked. 2 to 4 damage. Mass individual. Inflict 5 fragile next scene. Mass summation. 12 to 40. Inflict 5 burn. Okay. Brian, it's time to carry. 4th match flame. God. If target has 10 or more burn. Okay. So it's 12 to 40. Surely it's gonna work. Inflict 2 burn to all enemies. So that's probably gonna be destroying all of those, right? So we don't really need to care about them. So I should care about those instead. Your light? Nope. You don't have light anymore. We're about to die. You don't get to have light. Not in this economy. Unlock. Wouldn't be good. High kick, rush down. I guess we have to go rush down. And then unlock just to try and salvage some mana. Wait, what? Oh, those are 5s. I'm stupid. I'm literally forgetting how the game works. Then I guess that. And that. Ah, fuck it. I literally just can't block everything here. Because he has a 5 here, and that's 7. I mean... nothing says I have to use it on the 7. Oh, but if I don't, it doesn't target every single one. What? Oh, it doesn't target every single one for this either. Wait, which one does it target for this one? Is it missing one or more than one? Oh, it is also missing one. Okay, that's fine then. And for that... yeah, I mean, one of them is gonna hit. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with it. Okay. Whatever then. And that one is gonna hit anyway, so... okay. Mass attack is RNG, yeah, but like I wanted to check, depending on which one you use it in, if it changes the targeting or not. What's your stance on the 100 humans versus 1 silverback gorilla debate? I don't think you need 100 humans to beat 1 silverback gorilla, right? I think it would take like less than that by just sheer mass, honestly. But then again, it's kind of hard to go at a gorilla with more than like 5 people at once or something. I am getting absolutely fucked right now, by the way. At least that one stopped attacking, that's nice. Like, look at him, he's just... he has like 1 billion damage every turn. Gain 2 strength and John's next scene. Inflict 8 burn. Let's grab that. High kick. It's gonna get broken. This one is not. I have nothing to stop it. Nothing to stop most of these, actually. 8 to 10. 3 to 8. I think Brian is just gonna die this turn. I'm gonna be honest. He's just getting wombo comboed right now. Rush down. Let's go unlock. Just for some extra damage here. Oh, he rolled a 27 on my 28. It's fucking lucky. He still died. Rip. Rip Brian. All allies when a librarian's HP is at 20% or lower deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage and then explode. We should have given that to Brian. Oh, it's all allies, never mind. All allies except the selected librarian lose 10 HP. The librarian recovers as much HP as others lost. Sure. Destroy all of the opponent's dice. It sounds nice. Mass individual. Recover 3 HP, recycle this die unless it rolls the minimum value, up to 5 times. But like, that's so hard to use here because 3 to 8 is not gonna break through anything. I think we just have to go Forgotten here. Okay, so now... Wait, what? Why are you still strengthened? Oh, you okay, so you lose 2 power, but you also still keep the strengthen thingy. Okay. This is turning into a solo Shao fight. Gain 2 strength and endurance next scene. So that's a maximum of 19. So all those are not gonna work out. 3, 4, 6. Like the minimum here would be 13 because I don't think the yellow counts. So I would have to be very lucky. But even if I use it and it fails, it still works on the other 2. Hopefully. Wow. Yeah, never mind that. I'm gonna have to get lucky there as well. It's 15. Their minimum is 15. I probably have some sort of buff though. Maybe. Do I? Yeah, dice power +1. And stuff, you know? As for you... You're gonna go match flame on that one. Oh come on! Don't attack the same. Okay. Let's see. That makes you attack that instead. We can deal with that, I suppose. Because like, you have to remember now that that guy is a lot weaker. He has -2 on his rolls. I do be fairly low on the old MP though. Maybe we just try anyway with a with a goofy attack like rush down, just to mitigate the damage rather than actually protect myself from it. Oh wait, but that makes them both attack the same one. Yeah, no, that's not good. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, yours is just on this one. It's a 1. Oh, no, never mind. Wait, what am I doing? That's what I wanted to do. I got confused. There we go. Oh, but it does that still. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Just use all the mass individuals. We just gotta. Violent Flame on. I don't know. On that, yeah, sure. And multi-slash on nothing. High kick. Just on the boss again. Because I assume those guys are gonna be out. Okay. There is another phase after that, by the way. Oh, 10 exactly. Fuck off. Okay, cool. Okay, he's woken now. The over damage, the overuse of everything. At the start of the scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP the librarian has left. Wow. So I can do 33 damage right now. Whoa! 33 damage if I put it on the person that's almost dead. Ooh, 30 damage out of 391. Ooh! At the start of the scene, all allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected librarian received on the previous one. Okay, that could be good on the one that actually has stagger left. When hit, inflict 2 to 8 damage and 1 to 3 bind to the character. If 3 bind was inflicted at once, recover HP equal to the amount of damage dealt with this effect. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that to try and make her survive. 5 fragile. Green stem, wing beat. I'm gonna try wing beat. I just need the heal. Ugh. This is not good. That's the last phase, I suppose. Takes no damage from burn. Okay. Inflict 1 burn to target on hit. And 1 burn to attacker. And once more he's not overheated anymore. Goofy ass motherfucker. Scorching Desperation. Oh, Jesus. Okay. 4, 6, 8, 14. That's individual. Individual is not gonna be good. 4, 6, 8, 14. Fiery Vaults is not gonna be very useful either. Yeah, I think we're fucked. Yeah, plus he's not debuffed anymore. We hate the mass individual spam of these later fights, yeah. Well, plus I really don't have a deck that's made for it, let's be honest. Yeah, also look at this shit. Every attack on a single thing. I think like if they wanted to make this game a bit more fair, they would try to not have multiple attacks on the same dice. Even if they are like trying to attack the same character, it should be spread along 3 dice, not all on the same, because then it just makes diverting the actual problem, and the diverting is fully random, so, you know. I think it's not the best part of the game, for sure. Let's use that then on... I don't fucking know, dog. On that. Do I even have anything that would hit? Wing beat. Recover 3 HP on hit. Okay. So maybe if I use that on the parry thingy. 3 to 8, there is a chance that I actually win those clashes. Though I am left with like 0 mana. And that's if I even survive the first attack as well. I mean, might as well risk it, honestly. It's that or just letting myself die, so really isn't much else I can do about it. How do I survive that, though? Don't have Chi-Wen to do this. Rush down, 3-7, 3-7. Probably wouldn't block most of them. And then I'd take 1 billion damage on my character here. I think I just have to like hope that somehow this character doesn't die from all of this. Like at most maybe I can get like that 1 damage off of the attacker, but that's it. The rest just has to like, you know, somehow work out. I think it's Jover though. Yep, okay, well, it doesn't matter I guess. Literally lost both rolls. Okay, that's insane. Actually insane. Literally just lost every roll. Okay, cool. Amazing. So like... Like we agree that the light gain is terrible, and there is 2 reasons for this. One is I probably have too many 3, and 2, I don't have enough light regen. But even without that, I don't quite understand how to stop the onslaught of triple dice attacks every turn. Okay, I don't quite get it. Will of the Prescript can go. I never used it, never got time to use it. Let's put a Will of the City instead. And then what? High Kick can probably go. We could add in instead Brace Up. That's like way better card draw already. +1 damage for this scene. Sturdy Defense and Fiery Dragon Slash. What? Dragon. Oh, wait. Oh! I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, that is a lot of dice. I guess instead of that, we've been using 2 turns anyway to apply burn on stuff, so it doesn't really change all that much. Is this even good? I mean, it did like got us out of a jam for 1 turn, but like it's very expensive. Like if I wanted to put a sturdy defense, I'd have to like remove that basically. This one is very nice. Yeah, this one is good as well. So yeah, study defense costs 3, and like you really need the amount of block on these. Yeah, I think we just have to kick out Forming Storm. It's a 3 cost, like I don't want to have more 3 costs on this deck. Where is my burn? Burn Singleton. Yeah, that's the one. Though there isn't much Singleton to it at all. Even the Will of the City. Yeah, there is literally not a single Singleton card in this. Because I didn't put Will of the Prescript. Somber Procuration wouldn't really do much. Oh no, yeah, there is multi-slash. My bad. My bad. There is a Singleton card in this entire deck. Never mind. Okay, let's give that to everyone then. Flaming Dragon Fist. Too expensive, honestly, for what it is. Plus it doesn't really work here because you need more cards. So I'm fine with changing that. What about you? Raging Storm Love. Honestly, she gains mana fairly fast, I feel. Rest is just budget Will of the Prescript anyway. Yeah, it's very good. Honestly, I feel like Shao's been working very nice for us. Wait, why do you just have this? What the fuck? Wait, I feel like I added a ton of stuff to you before. What the fuck? Well, that's not good. I don't know what the heck to give you now. Oh yeah, that's good. Great. Should be nice. No. If the character suffered 1 or more one-sided attacks in a scene, restore 1 light. Honestly, considering how often this is happening at the end of the fight, that might actually be useful. Let's put it on just for now, just to see. The lack of music is interesting. At the start of the scene, restore 1 light if the current light is 0. That might be useful, because we really overuse light on this character. Might get us out of a bind. Okay. Let me see the Clash Win thingy as well. Do I have one left? No. Restore. Restore 1 light. Wait, what? Oh, it's recover. My bad. Recover. Recover 5 max HP when another character dies. Recover 3 HP whenever the character discards a page. I don't think she does. Recover 10 HP upon defeating an enemy. They mostly just defeat themselves, I feel, with the burn. %10 HP. Might be. If the character suffered 1 or more one-sided attacks in a scene, restore 1 light. I mean, this is gonna be relevant, but like, once most of the other characters die, because for some reason they don't try to target her, basically, because they target the one that has the least HP. So maybe we remove that and we give just a better shot at living, basically. I don't know why she wasn't like geared up though. Yeah, see, everyone else got good stuff. No, never mind. Not everyone else. What? Oh, having Lone Fixer could have been good as well, I suppose. Though Shizuma is the one that ends up with Lone as well. She can finish. She can end up alone. Is what I mean. What the heck? It's so weird. I swear I changed the stuff yesterday. I'm really hoping that it didn't just remove everything I did. I know it hasn't, because it was still there for the Black Silence. Okay, I just don't get it then. Let's give the recover thing as well. 2 HP at the start of each scene is like the actual scene, right? It's like every turn, it's not the act, yeah. Stagger? Yeah, can put Grit on as well. Reduce some damage. She doesn't even use Lone Fixer. Should I risk putting it on Shao? Yeah, okay. Let's remove the healing and put the lone one instead. Yeah, off of Alice. The additional stack as well is going to be useful. And then Alice, we just check, but what costs 4 and isn't bad. Energy discharge, everything costs 4 because it's the speed. Reindeer treatment. Gain 1 strength at the start of each scene for every 30% max HP lost. I mean, honestly, you are losing a fuck ton of HP, so why not? That's pretty good. Wait, this is crazy. I don't get why they don't have anything anymore. I mean, I guess we do the same thing. Recover this, and then we do the forecast, because they were the one eating it the most. Yeah. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, you don't need loan fixer. Okay. We have slightly reworked our people. Let's see if that works. Oh wait, I didn't change that deck. Or that deck. Or that deck. Ginny. Okay, for now, let's load the new one. And then let's see if we actually want to change anything. Wait, okay. Raging Storm Love. Do I want it? It's a single use attack that will do a lot of burn on a lot of enemies, but it is mass individual instead of mass summation. I feel like Fiery Vaults is the one that I didn't use much on this character. 5/9, 6/9. Like, this is good, but not in this fight, is the issue. Inflict 2 burn. Twice. On an AoE, that's really good, you know? I don't think I can pass up on that. Especially because it's non-conditional, unlike the Shao one. This one I just needed for her because she burns herself a lot, I think. Doesn't she? Mika, when all the decks start to look the same. Listen. Shell has no self burn. I thought she had like some sort of buff when she's burned or something. Maybe it's on one of the cards. Oh yeah, that would be pretty good as well. Emotional turbulence. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's on Chi1. You recover HP from it. Okay. Yeah, let's remove Fiery Waltz and put Raging Storm instead. There we go. This one, we don't want the Flaming Fist. Okay. Oh, she gets immunity higher. Okay, I see. Time to try again. Probably our last try. Because they are long tries. To think I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do like 1 fight per hour, three fights, and then like Saturday will be done. Look at this shit. Fiery Dragon Slash. I mean, that is a good card. I'm gonna be fully honest there. I think Rushdown is still good for some of the attacks, like that one. You shall pick up another one. Study defense. I guess Fiery Dragon Slash is gonna be useful for, yeah, stuff like that. You are not gonna be able to attack anything, so you are gonna enjoy trigramming. Fiery Vaults. Is there anything that has multiple attacks? I mean... Oh yeah, no, she can't move anything. I just said it. Offensive dice, deal +1 damage this scene. Just enjoy bracing up. It's fine. We're gonna do Fiery Dragon Slash on this as well, and brace up. Then we still have this to block, unless we don't care. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care all that much. But we can grab it with... Do I want to use the Study Defense now? Kinda fucks me for the next turn. Let's just take the damage and, you know, enjoy life, basically. Come on, one more! One more! You had to stop at fucking 14 burn, huh? His HP can't go down under a specific amount, right? Does not go below 60%. Bullshit. What a bullshit mechanic this is. Like, we can't actually code our game in a way that is fair, so instead we're gonna just cheat and tell you how much damage you can do. Let's go Chiwen on something I can actually block, and then Will of the City. Let's go strength. No, we don't need strength right now. Let's go endurance. And then we can grab some annoying attack. Yeah, like that one. Then Will of the City on this one. You can rush down. Nah. You can... No, yeah, you're gonna rush down. But just on something that doesn't matter. And then you're gonna unlock as well on something that doesn't matter. And you are doing a triple attack, which is annoying. So we're gonna Chiwen into multi-slash. And you should have nothing to attack, so you're good. Honestly, just enjoy life right now. Brian is gonna just enjoy life at the moment. Come on, get him! Heckin' get him! We do stack burn fairly quickly. That's nice, at least. Upon winning a clash, we see a lot less red here actually. Deal bonus stagger damage equal to the dice's value at 20% chance. Okay. That is pretty good. The combat page with the highest cost in hand is chosen. Using pages with the same name will decrease the cost of every copy of that page. Okay, well, we're playing singleton, so... When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker, and gain a buff at a 40% chance next scene. Offensive die, inflict 1 burn on hit. Does not stack. That does sound kinda aight, but I think this is better. Whenever you stagger him is when he goes into the childhood phase? Yeah. We're gonna make Howl into a beast. So right now what we want to do is bring him into that phase without ruining our mana. Which arguably is kind of the difficult part. So first, we want him to work for his money a bit. Honestly, yeah, you can gain some coins if you do this as well, so that's fine. We would have liked you to clash with something, but you kind of have garbage. Clash with that, and then just use unlock to progress. We want to be very careful about our mana. Let's use the strength one here, so that next turn I can use the mana regen one. And here we just use Fiery Dragon Slash. You'll use something else after. And we need to grab that, which is a third attack. I really would rather not have to use that. Yeah, let's use Fiery Dragon Slash here. And then here we use Will of the City on something that doesn't matter. To regen, basically. And you are gonna be the one that just chills this turn. Oh. Right, okay. You're gonna do that, and... You're just gonna like draw a card for next turn. It's fine. And you do unlock to progress as well. Okay. Okay, I was expecting you to at least win one of those clashes. I'll admit. God damn, wait, I just... okay. I literally just like fucked up every single clash in this turn. What the fuck is going on? I got like 3 hits. 2 of them from Brian. Kying as usual. The first 2 combat pages that Brian uses, after this abnormality page is selected, gain the match light status. Patch with match light becomes stronger based on the amount of Ember, however they have a 25% chance to damage the user if Ember is at 4 or higher. Okay, so we need... what the fuck, dude? We need... oh fuck. We need something better than this, is what I was trying to say. Let's just do a one-sided attack here. At least like he doesn't have too much counter this turn, so, you know. It's better than the previous one. That's crazy. That's so much. You're doing so much this turn. So much. Let's go Fiery Waltz into Brace Up. Where does this one go? Oh. Okay. Brian. I mean, yeah, I don't have the light issue anymore, but I still have like, despite his bullshit issue. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll do it eventually. Eventually we'll win. Multi-slash. Let's grab that attack with something else. I don't have the card I want for this. Fuck. Let's grab it here then. Unlock. Brace up. Gotta go brace up here. Everything is taken care of now, so this is just one-sided attacks. Again, like Fiery Waltz and all that isn't very useful at the moment. Just use multi-slash. I need to just cycle cards right now. Okay, now he has no more counter die, so he should be staggered here. Waned Eventide can be ignored if it worries you that you'll get some stagger damage from the second dice. Yeah. I was thinking about that. But like, I don't really want to get hit in the face either. Because I don't have that many counter dice either. Do I just use it here? Like, this might be like the best moment to use it, because later on he just gets too strong. Oh, okay. Hello, hi. Welcome, welcome. Maybe let's grab the laser. This guy. This guy. Let's grab him with someone else. Will of the city. Oh, you hit so freaking much. Ah, hate you. This is so not worth it. Okay, let's go Chiwen here. Into Will of the City. For this guy. Second hit is strong. So maybe we just go... Maybe we just go Study Defense here. Even though it's not like the best. And here we go Light Up. And then we go Will of the City on that. We still have to do something about that one. Hello. Goodbye. I wish I had hello goodbye right now. It'd be nice. Why am I clashing with the ones that are... Oh, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I just realized the foolishness of my actions. Will of the City doesn't do anything for this. Do I have to go Study Defense? Like even then, it's the third attack, isn't it? Yeah. 3-8. Like going Study Defense for this is just feels like shit. Just let her get hit. It's fine. Let's just do unlock and rush down on something. Fuck him, you know? I wish I could just use solo Gebora during those fights. Okay, that's good. Okay, she had two more gunshots there. $12 on your 3 to 8? That's insane. No. Why do you guys suck? Fuck. Do we heal her? Healing her is gonna reduce 10 HP off of everyone, but put her at 45. And then if we, as long as we can just bring her back. Oh yeah, but she's gonna burn for so much. She's gonna burn for 12. Let's try. Wing beat. Wing beat could work. Mass summation. Oh yeah, but fourth match flame though. That's so useful. But wing beat. Ugh. Okay. So. I mean, we're gonna have to start with wing beat, honestly. With format flame, sorry. But maybe we can use someone in the back instead. Let's see what happens if you do this. So they all hit something good. That's nice. Oh wow. No, okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so next I have to save Shizuma from the billion attacks that are attacking her. Fire wards 5-9. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that. Let's go for multi-slash. So none of them are gonna attack except this attack here. I assume. I hope. I hope their cards get absolutely destroyed, or else it's gonna be not a good time. I guess we should just deal extra damage on stuff. And then keep getting those off of Shizuma. Like Fiery Dragon Slash here. And then into Unlock here. This one is getting a hit only once, so let's attack a bit more. So... Oh, yeah, right. It's getting attacked, but I don't know if it's gonna fully destroy it. So maybe I should try to parry it, just in case. With sturdy defense? Well... Oh, I don't have enough light for that. Right. Well then, that removes that issue then. Then let's use this on this guy. And let's use Unlock 3 on this guy. Let's use... Push down. Right, yeah, we need to block that one as well. Fuck it. I think it's fine. He's gonna get staggered anyway. Yep, that's what I thought. Oof, okay. Okay, good stagger, good kill. More kills, amazing. Okay, we might actually be able to pull this back up now. Because we actually stopped sucking for 5 seconds. Okay, now we gotta... Now we gotta put him back to his state. Now he's super weak, so all of his dice lost 4 power. You know? So we should be decent. I think sturdy. We don't need to go for sturdy right just yet. He is very much weakened, so let's just use normal attacks while saving up some mana for the next turn. Yeah, like basically we're just gonna grab everything with Fiery Dragon Slashes. This one I can just grab with Rushdown, honestly. As for you, you should use that. Get one more card. Will of the City? Yeah, that's perfect. Doesn't really matter. Just attack whatever. You have quite a bit of HP left, so you should grab one of them for sure. And you don't really have much left in comparison. You should brace up and unlock. Prepare for the next turn. You should grab that one. But with what? Will of the City? And then brace up. To set up once more. And you can just have fun actually. Can set up even more. So we want this on the 1st of Hell. Brace up. You brace up as well. And multi-slash to again get ready for the next turn. Okay. There we go. What? He won a clash with his -4 power? Oh, it's because he has +3 power as well. That makes sense. That's scary though. Hey, staggered. Okay. Reduces HP, please. We need it for the next turn. Okay, that's not too bad. For the rest of the act, inflict 6 bind to a random enemy at the start of the scene. Wow. He's not resistant to bind, right? Okay. Sure. Wait, 2 of my guys died. Oh, did they burn to death? Ugh. That sucks. So I just got a thing that boosts. Wait, what? Oh, I clicked skipped. I wanted to click hide. Fuck! God, I'm fucking stupid. I wanted to hit hide so I could check this out. Yeah, okay, that does make it nice and easy to pick who attacks who there. 4, 6, 8, 14. Mass individual. And of course you don't have study defense. Okay, that's pretty bad. You do though. Okay. Philip 6, my adored. I'm so sick of Philip. I'm so sick of him. I really wish he'd just stopped. Okay, so this one. I mean, let's go Chi-Wen. That's kind of the only one I can use there. 4-6 and 8-14. Then there's gonna be like one die left. Let's grab that, I guess. Mass individual 3939 310. Feeble and disarm next scene. Six to 9. Wait, no, we don't want that on 6, we want that on a fairly low number. Like that, it's gonna be a direct attack without counters. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now. Firewalls. It's 8 to 10 on the second one. I'll use Study Defense from here on that one. Okay. Okay. 10-10. Fuck. Okay. Cool. All that work for nothing. It's great. I love getting RNG fucked. Wow, you're just max rolling on everything. He's literally max rolling on everything. What? The fuck is going on there? He literally max rolled every single die. At the start of a scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional of the amount of damage of this scene. Okay. When hit, inflict 2 to 8 damage and 1 to 3. If 3 bind was inflicted at once, recover HP. All allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected. Okay. I mean, we really don't have enough characters to do that, so. Wing beat. Fragile. I mean, it's literally over anyway, so. Is all opponent dice like literally every single one of his dice in his entire deck, or is his entire hand, or is it just the card? You know, asking for a friend. Pretty sure that's the only thing I can do to just take a little less damage, but even then, it's not gonna be enough. Oh yeah, never mind. That doesn't work either. Okay. Well, you fought well. Goodbye. Instantly max rolling. Look at this! Max roll, max roll, max roll. He only did max rolls the entire time there for the last few turns. I literally just lost off of a random ass turn of full max rolls into full max rolls again, but that one is what was deserved. What a fucked up night to have a curse. What a fucked up night indeed. Well, that's all the time I've got for today though, because if I start another fight I'm gonna be late for work, sadly. I have a bit more time, but not enough. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do for this fight. I'm just stuck. I might start with another fight next time, because I just don't know. Like, that was like our best try, and like by far, we got to the end of the fight with a fuck ton of people, and then they just died of having a billion burn. So maybe I have to use this. What? Have the amount of status elements on self rounded up. Maybe I have to use that. That might be the ticket. Because it would reduce the amount of burn damage I take. Because like they literally were at half HP and they got burned to death. It's so silly. I don't know what I would replace it with though. Fiery Vaults, I guess? It would reduce our amount of burn, but might have to be. We can try that next time or some other time. Yeah, I gotta add that back in. Let me check which one I need. Oh, right. I mean, I guess, yeah, this one doesn't actually need. Yeah, she doesn't care about the burn. She doesn't take damage from it anyway. Eventually. Import that. And import that. Okay. Can I just forfeit? If you forfeit now, you will lose the progress so far and been sent back. Yeah, sure. I want to see if it actually saves my changes. Yeah, okay, it did. Okay, cool. Well, okay. That's it for now. And yeah, maybe next time we're gonna like try the hard fight or whichever. We shall see. But for now, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you tomorrow. Bisous bisous. Bye. Sorry for the shorter stream today, but sadly that's how this game is made, so I can't start 45 minutes before leaving. Bye bye.